How rich is Ed Sheeran? Well, Ed Sheeran is worth more than $95 million, and that was after he released multiple smash hit singles. You might remember Ed Sheeran for looking like a Harry Potter cast member, or the time he busted his ass on stage. Born and raised in England, Edward fell in love with music even before he could talk. During the early stages of his life, he often listened to Bob Dylan records, and by the time Ed was 4, he started singing in the church choir. Soon after he learned how to play the guitar and got incredibly great at it. At the age of 11 his father took Edward to a Damien Rice concert. Following the performance he was encouraged to start writing his own songs. Ed Sheeran attended Thomas Mills High School, where he first started working on his debut project. At the age of 13 he put together a compilation called Spinning Man but failed to release the 20 copies. Year later Ed Sheeran dropped his debut EP called The Orange Room. As he progressed through school, Ed Sheeran along with a friend started playing at local gigs looking to gain any experience possible. At the age of 16 Ed Sheeran dropped out, and moved to London in order to jumpstart his music career. Initially playing at small venues in London, he released his You Need Me project, which turned him into a local star, resulting in Ed playing close to 300 shows in under 12 months. While focusing on his career, Edward decided to start studying music at the Academy of Contemporary Music in Guildford. In 2010 Ed Sheeran released his Loose Change EP, receiving worldwide acclaim. The project featured his A-Team single which turned Ed into a household name. The music video was uploaded to YouTube just months after the release, which shortly amassed over 200 million hits. During the same year Ed Sheeran decided to move to Los Angeles in order to take his career to the next level. Upon his arrival he started playing at open mics all over the city, and ultimately got the attention of Jamie Foxx, who invited him to not only use his studio, but sleep in his Hollywood home as well. Using the time wisely Ed Sheeran diligently prepped for his debut album. In 2011 he landed a deal with Atlantic Records, and released his A-Team track as a commercial single, which sold 3 million copies in the United States alone, making him $930,000. Shortly after, Ed Sheeran dropped his debut album called Plus, which went triple platinum across the globe, making the 20-year-old $6.9 million. A year later he spent much of his time touring alongside Taylor Swift, and managed to win the Brit Award in 2012. In 2014 Ed Sheeran released his second studio album called Multiply, topping the charts once again. His album went 9 times platinum in the UK, and sold 4 million copies in the US alone, making him $12.5 million. Ed Sheeran also earns a fuck ton of cash from hit singles. He made $740,000 from the Lego House single, $870,000 from Sing, and $1.5 million from Thinking Out Loud, which sold 7 million copies around the world. Currently Ed Sheeran owns a $9 million mansion in London, charges $100,000 for a feature, and $250,000 for a night. Just a fun fact. Ed Sheeran and I have been friends for years. When he moved from London to LA, it was none other than your boy Alfred, who first heard Ed play at the country club. I knew he had talent like no other. That is why I offered Ed Sheeran my personal pool house, along with my Hollywood studio. Before his record deal we both created multiple tracks in my studio, but decided not to release the joint project till 2020. In conclusion, Ed Sheeran is making more money, creating more hit singles, and being more talented than you and I combined. Don't forget to subscribe for more, because Ed Sheeran and I are kicking it.
just wanna get that money. I just wanna get that money, flip that money. I just wanna stack them hundreds. I just wanna spaz out, cash out. I just wanna get that money. I just wanna get that money, flip that money. I just wanna stack them hundreds. I just wanna spaz out, cash out. I'm a young nigga, I just wanna live, I just wanna chill. Smoking loud in a foreign wheel, independent, I don't want a deal. I just want a meal, plus I'm hungry, I just want a meal. I ain't eat yet, I been up all night, I ain't sleep yet. And I need rest, but my dreams I ain't reach yet.